Welcome back. I'm in Finnegan's, the Irish pub, the Celtic pub in Rome. Excuse me if I'm laughing, okay, right? But this is about take 7. It's been about, it's just been a comedy of errors, yeah? On 2 occasions, I forgot to switch the microphone on, okay? On other occasions, people have come in and it's just been too loud because, as you can see, I'm inside the pub today, yeah? I'm not recording outside because it's too bloody cold outside. So I just thought, yeah, let me do it inside today, yeah? It's a lot warmer. So anyway, let's go on to it. I was here on Sunday. I watched the game, okay, or should I say, I watched our fantastic performance against Livingston where we beat them 3-1. And the pub was full of Celtic supporters, obviously, okay, who were over here from holiday, okay, from Glasgow. Now, I asked a few of them if they'd be kind enough, okay, to allow me to interview them after the game, and some of them said yes. So I'd just like to give a shout out, okay, big up and thanks to Stevie and Kian from Glasgow, father and son, who gave me some of their time to interview them. Much appreciated. And also, lovely young lad, Josh, okay, who also gave me some of his time to interview him, okay. And Josh, I'd love to give a big up to your father, enough respect to him, because he actually commented, okay, right, on the video we posted of your interview, and he said he was going to give me a follow. So, you know, tell him I said thanks, much appreciated. Okay, so let's get to the game. Let's get to my post-match analysis, if you like, yeah? Now, we'll start at the beginning, yeah? Because before the match, I surfed, like, if you like, if that's a word to say, yeah? You know, some comments on Instagram, some comments on Twitter, and the general feeling, the general consensus of opinion was that, you know, there was a lack of confidence in our ability to beat Livingston, okay, away from home. And that was further compounded, okay, right, when the lineup came out, yeah, because there was a lot of raised eyebrows, okay, a lot of rolling of the eyes, if you like, yeah, a lot of question marks to Angie's selection. Now, on Instagram, somebody actually put down that, you know, the team selection is crap. That's not exactly the word he used on there, yeah, but that's my interpretation of it, yeah. And I responded to that, yeah, and I said, to be totally honest, I thought Gigi was going to start, so I'm a little bit surprised by that. But hey, Ange does, okay, a rotating system. He knows what he's doing, so we've got to keep the faith to that, yeah. And I mean, fair play to the guy; he liked my response, so you know, it's something which I believe, okay, is understandable to a certain sense, yeah, because the lack of confidence is all due to our history with Livi. If we look back, and even in the interview with Stevie and Kian, okay, and Josh, okay, who they were confident as well before the game. To be totally honest, that's, you know, they openly came out and said that. You look back, okay, the last time we beat Livingston away from home was in the FA Cup round, okay, and we beat them 4-1. The last time we beat them away from home in the Premiership was 2006. So we failed to beat them away from home in the last 5 games we've played against them, yeah, since then. So, you know, you're talking about, people talking about, oh, you know, we're cursed, okay, you know, we're jinxed, you know, the plastic artificial pitch, we can't play on that, so on and so forth. And I suppose it's totally understandable. But then again, there were a few people who turned around and said, you know, again on the forums, that, you know, they didn't understand why, okay, right, there was this lack of confidence. Just look at the way we've been playing, you know, we should beat them, so on and so forth. And if you saw my pre-match analysis on the game, I actually predicted a win for Celtic. I actually predicted us to be 1-0 or 2-0 up at the end of the first half. I also predicted, okay, Gigi to score 1 or 2 goals. So I got 2 out of 3 right, yeah, because we went in at the end of half time 1-0 up. We won the game. Gigi didn't score because, obviously he didn't start. He didn't come on until late. So, maybe if he'd started, I'm pretty sure he probably would have scored a goal. But that's just my prediction. You turn around and say, well, what made you so confident? I think what made me so confident is the same thing as the fan base that thought the same way as I did. Okay, right? Because if you look at the last time we played them, we should have beaten them. We're the better team. We're the better team. Look, we knew. Okay, I turned around and said, okay, not just me. A few people turned around and said that our weak point, okay, is our set pieces. That's what we needed to concentrate on. What I didn't say, and I should have done, okay, right, is that, at least I can't remember saying it, is that they would be, okay, relying on their physicality, okay, and they really played, they were really physical, yeah, okay, right, but we matched them, and they weren't expecting that, to be totally honest. So on the physical side, we matched them. On the football side, we completely outplayed them, yeah. Now, if we go and look at a game, okay, did we have a bit of luck? We also had a bit of luck there, yeah, because Obali, I believe his name is, yeah, he had a shot saved, okay, great reflex save by Joe Hart. That was going into the back of the net, yeah, that was going into the back of the net. I think it was Obali again, okay, right, he hit the crossbar, okay, and I don't think that Hart was anywhere near it, so outstanding save, a bit of luck with the fact that, they hit the crossbar. So, but it swings and roundabouts because they had a bit of luck as well. Because, let's be honest, we get a penalty. McGregor hits the post, okay? And I could see what he was doing. He was aiming for the corner. So that was a bit unlucky, yeah? And McGregor also had a free header. And I would have expected him to do better with that, yeah. Everyone expected him to do better with that, yeah. But he just headed it way over the bar. But hey, we're not going to score every opportunity we get, okay? So, at the end of the day, you can't take anything away from McGregor. He had a great game, as did the whole team. So, let's just say 2-2 on that, yeah. What does count is the fact that we won 3-1. Now, Maida, okay, scored the first goal. Starfelt had a header saved, okay. Maida was the first to react, back post, bam, with his head. And that's what he does. The guy, okay, is great when it comes to positioning. He sees what's happening. He placed himself there, okay, and he was just waiting for that loose ball, and bang, he was there like a cat, boom. Okay, give it to the guy. That guy, okay, if you saw his game, and not just against Livi, he closes the keeper down, okay, forcing them to make mistakes, forcing them, to kick the ball out. He tracks back, okay, puts the players who have the ball under pressure, forcing them into mistakes. And, the bottom line is, his all-round game is excellent, okay, and he's scoring goals. He's not going to, we can't expect him to have scored as many goals as Furuhashi has, okay? 2 different players. And I've said this before, he's been in, great positions at time where, unfortunately, he hasn't been seen and the ball hasn't reached him. But, hey, what the hell? It is what it is. We won, and that's all that counts. Then the second goal, I actually thought Maida scored that, yeah. I was like jumping out and saying, yeah, I told you, Maida. And then when I saw the replay, I realised it was an own goal by Devlin. So, it is what it is. I'll take it any way it comes, yeah. 2-0. Third goal was a Forest goal. Great ball in by Jota. Jota runs straight through, bam, in the corner. Now, the goal we let in is not surprising, okay? And, it was from a set piece again. So, what can I say? It was from a set piece. It is what it is. It didn't surprise me in the slightest. But look, we can't complain. Like I said, matched them on physicality, outplayed them on the pitch. Now, the defence, I thought, was outstanding. Starfelt, Carl Vickers, both outstanding. Ralston had a great game. But I want to give a mention. Okay, I mean, I've mentioned Maida and his contribution, but I want to give a mention to Taylor. I thought Taylor had an outstanding game. I thought his link up with Jota was excellent. Really was. I thought they played really well together. And I mean, I don't even have to mention Jota. I mean, Jota had a great game. I mean, he was just roasting them. They couldn't handle him. Okay, so, nothing to say there. Now, Bitton, there was a little bit of Bitton coming on instead of Rio Hatate, he was picked over Rio. Look, let's not forget, Rio has been suffering from a little bit of fatigue. He hasn't been at the level which, he started at, where he made such a great impact. The guy's a little bit tired, and I think Ange said, let's rest him, give Bitton a chance. I mean, Bitton has been playing excellently as well. I mean, he's been excellent as well when he's played. Everyone was bigging up Bitton, but now we're saying, Hatate should have started. No, I think Bitton was probably the right player for that game. Big, strong, okay, right, helps out in defence, so adds a bit of height in defence as well, so, adds a bit of height up front. I think it was the right choice. I think it was the right choice, and I think he proved it. Forrest, again, like I said, he scored that goal, but let's take nothing away from him. I think he's lacked confidence. I think he's taken a bit of time, to start getting back to the levels that he was. So, brilliant performance by him as well. He's getting back to the level he should be, What else can we say? I mean, great performance. I tell you what does worry me, This game didn't worry me, okay, right? Because I knew the players would be up for it. I knew they'd be hungry. I knew they'd be chomping at the bits, okay, right? I knew they were going to win this game. They knew how important it was, okay, right? They knew how difficult it's been, and they knew that they should have won, in the last game they played against them. So, personally, my opinion, I wasn't worried. I was not worried. What does worry me is when we play teams that we are expected to beat, and we are expected to beat them 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. I just hope that we don't, go out there a little bit more relaxed, thinking that we've already won the game before we even get on the pitch. That could be our downfall. I don't think that will happen. I don't think Ange will let that happen. I don't think the players will let that happen. Now, look, we're there. We're close to the finishing line. It's not over yet, okay, right? 8 games left, okay? 3 points ahead, 11-point goal difference. It's ours to lose, but I can't see us losing. Anyway, on to the next game. That's all I've got to say. Listen, thank you for watching. If you liked, please press like. Put your comments in underneath. Okay, as you know, I respond to all the comments. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. And feel free to share. Anyway, me, Shah. I'm out.